wire the condensing unit control coil to the common and the switched hot from the thermostat. Polarity does not affect the coil, so you can safely use either the C or Y conductor as long as one is the actual common return and the other is the switched call for cooling. Thermostat wiring and replacement requires recognizing that condensing unit control coils are simple electromagnetic devices. They operate on a complete circuit, not polarity, so what matters is a true common reference and a switched call conductor. Test with a multimeter to confirm the conductor labeled Y is actually switching to the outdoor contactor and that the conductor labeled C is a continuous common to the outdoor unit transformer secondary. If you are replacing a thermostat, map every terminal and label each conductor before disconnecting, then verify transformer secondary continuity between the indoor air handler and outdoor unit. If you see continuity between the two common points, either conductor can be used as the coil return. Use a meter to check for 24 volts AC on call and common when the thermostat is calling, and never assume color coding is correct because installers reuse wires and swap colors. Document the voltages and note any shared neutrals or multi-transformer setups. For setups using a single transformer, tie the outdoor unit common to the indoor common at the transformer secondary to prevent backfeed and ghost calls. If there are separate transformers, install an isolation relay to prevent damage from multiple secondaries. When simplifying installation to reduce polarity errors, run a dedicated common from the transformer to the thermostat location rather than relying on the Y conductor as a return path. This avoids inadvertent swapping during future swaps. If you encounter intermittent contactor engagement after rewiring, check for loose crimps, corroded terminals at the outdoor unit, and voltage drop under load. Replace wiring smaller than 18 gauge for runs over 50 feet. Finally, before powering up, verify the thermostat programming does not try to switch the common for other functions and label the panel with the true function of each conductor for the next technician. One of the biggest issues is thermostat wiring confusion causing short cycling and contactor burnout. Fix by tracing and labeling every conductor, verifying transformer secondary continuity, and using an isolation relay for multi-transformer systems. The second common problem is relying on color codes, which leads to incorrect connections and no cooling. Prevent this by metering every wire and running a dedicated common to the thermostat. The third frequent mistake is undersized or corroded wiring, creating voltage drop and weak coil pull. Correct that by replacing runs longer than 50 feet with at least 18 gauge copper, repairing corroded terminals, and recrimping connections to manufacturer torque specs. BigHomeProjects.com lists verified HVAC contractors and supplies detailed wiring checklists and local pros for thermostat replacement projects, so homeowners can find trusted local contractors quickly. The directory also helps contractors get work by showcasing verified reviews, project photos, and contact details to connect with homeowners ready to hire.